Guys, I am back. I know. I'm sorry. I have not been posting as much. I went from like 3 times a week to now like one video, and there's normally late and like a podcast. Bigger and better things are coming. I don't know if my eyes are going blurry because of like my like 8-hour screen time. But okay, I might be a little bit addicted to TikTok, but we don't talk about that. Speaking of which, follow the TikTok. But I'm actually gonna be back with a proper video. And if you hear heavy breathing in the back, it's my fat old dog. But I'm old, I'm fat, but your girlfriend, she liked me like that. I was young, broken, skinny, no women, no cheddar. I like being fat much better. So basically, this video, I got sent a message, I'm not gonna say by who, about some heated rivalry type of stuff that is going on. So I'm like, let us digest this together and let me give my advice, because I think a lot of people are going through this. Like, I've heard so many people go through a similar thing. So for me, I posted a TikTok the other day saying, oh, I haven't watched the rivalry because I lived it. Technically, no, because me and the girl, we were both out, and all our friends, we like knew we were dating each other, and like it was just a thing. We were just like a known couple, but it was just fun. It was like, oh, we're playing against each other. We broke up and we still play against each other. The only bit that's heated rivalry now is like the fact we like broke up and we play against each other, and it's kind of funny playing against your ex and like your old friends. Fun times, amazing memories from that. Like, yes, they did break my heart, but like, it's for the vibes. Like, it is 100% for the vibes. It was good, built me into the person I am. But now this message I'm gonna read aloud, we're gonna digest it, because there's a lot more obstacles than what I faced. But also, going into this, we need to understand we're like in different worlds. Because for me, like, I'm comfortable being out. Like, in the beginning, I wasn't, but now I am. And I think that's 'cause, like, the environment I'm in. Not everyone has a safe environment to be out in. But for me, one thing that really helped me get over homophobia and dealing with homophobic people is, like, if you've ever been in love, like, oh, guys, my eye is so itchy. But if you've ever been in love, like proper love, you really love this person in the most purest and innocent way. Like, you feel it, and it consumes you. Like, you look at them and you feel this like smile come from your chest that has like a million different fireworks going off in there. It comes up in your throat, and then you like just smile. You can't stop smiling, you can't stop looking at them, and you feel like genuinely amazing. And if you've ever been in that type of love, I think you feel like, well, how can this be wrong? How can people hate on me for this? How can they hate for this when like I genuinely feel the most purest amount of joy and happiness and love in this moment? And not everyone understands that, but I think if you really do feel these like pure, like amazing emotions, you'll be like, how can anyone ever think this is bad? But I understand everyone has different circumstances, but don't listen to everyone. Like, if you listen to everyone, you're not going to be happy. You got to listen to yourself. And there's bigger and worse things happening in the world right now. So, you know, obviously to you it seems like a big deal because it's your emotions, so you live it. Like, for me, I overthink things, and they're like, oh, but it's not that deep. I think it's that deep because I'm the one living it and going through it, and I experience it the most. So that's why, like, I tend to take things out of proportion that I normally do, because I'm not suffering with whatnot, I'm suffering with this. So yes, that's a bigger deal, but I'm not struggling with that. That's just a problem that exists in the world. I'm talking about my problem I'm existing with right now. And I think like sometimes I will be like, oh yeah, there's worse things that happen, but we do need to validate what's actually wrong. But anyway, it's been like a 5-minute long intro. Let me get into the actual video now. I'm reading through what has happened, what is going down, the story. So let's get cracking onto this message. Okay, so basically, I know this is super random, but I actually have no one else to talk to. Can I talk? No one else I can talk to about this now. And I personally know this was not a good idea with my dyslexia, but we're gonna bear through this. Okay, so basically, I know this is super random, haha, but I actually have no one else I can talk to about this right now that I know personally, that I like personally know, that won't tell everyone. I was wondering if you could give me some advice, if you don't mind. Okay, so basically ever since I was about 13 years old, I realized that I like girls, liked this girl from a different cricket team on tour, but I kind of made myself ignore those feelings. Okay, like, fair enough. If it's someone on tour, like, you know, sometimes I'm at football and I'm like, oh yeah, fight shy, but you can't do anything about it because they might got a boyfriend, they might just like not remember you, gotta lock in. Okay, I have actually never dated a guy, I have only talked to them, but yeah. Okay, guys, this is gonna sound wild. I have been in a talking stage with guys, like I think like one guy, but that was like when I was freaking confused, and I don't think it counts because I was like, you know, like the boyfriend hating accounts on TikTok, that was me core, because I was like, ew, gross, I was disgusted. And then I know what I am, I know who I like, I know who I love, because no, but yeah. Okay, anyways, that girl later in the year joined my team. Okay, so then I really had to force myself not to like her, and I couldn't tell anyone. Okay, I understand that, because I personally wouldn't date anyone in my team no matter how much I like them. I feel like it can really throw the logistics off, but really having to push down feelings for someone, especially if you see them every day, that is super duper hard to do. Let's go in this. I couldn't tell anyone because the next thing my whole team will know. Yeah, that's true. Word travels fast in team. Like, everyone knows everyone's business in sports teams. Like, if you like don't keep stuff to yourself, everyone knows everyone's business. Like, the team knows my business, but like, I don't really mind. I'm like in the warm-up, I'm talking about my whole life there. Like, you get to know all the nitty-gritty. The whole team knows about like my relationship statuses, what's going on. But like, even to an extent, the people that don't share that much, what you share, so, like, the whole team is going to find out and know. So that's like one thing about sports teams to like watch out for. Like, sometimes it's like fine, other times it's like something like this. I understand you don't want to get out because people can say some nasty things, trust. Anyways, about a year later, I met this girl and I added her on Snap and whatever. And by the way, only some of my cricket team know about her, and I haven't told my friends or family because I'm scared. Her and I started secretly talking, I guess, and she's 3 years older than me. Okay, I'm considered a cougar too, but max I go is 2 years younger. And best bet is if the years don't touch, you don't touch. Because like, if you're still in school, your years don't touch, you don't touch. That's the best bet. But we digress. Actually, that's not that bad. My parents' age gap is low-key kind of big, and my sister and her boyfriend's age gap is also really big, so not one to judge. Anyways, about 5 months later, on New Year's, I messaged her, and I was like, what's gonna happen from here on? And she told me that she had been talking to another girl at the same time. Wait, chat, I think I'm the girl. So basically, obviously this broke my heart. I literally only had one lesbian in my team I can talk to about her. Okay, fair enough, you know. It's been 2 months now and I'm still struggling to get over her. But I know it's for the better. Her and the girl broke up. Me and the girl broke up. I'm actually getting invested that I think this might be about. I don't know if that's super narcissistic, thinking this is about me. Do you think I should go back? And another thing is, I'm Christian, and it's really hard with people saying it's a sin and whatever. I actually don't know what to do anymore, and I feel like I'll never find another girl. I also think I won't tell anyone until we date. But yeah, really sorry for a long message. You don't have to reply. Hope you're good. Okay, let's digest this. First of all, hope I'm not the girl, because low-key could be. But I don't know. I don't think they'd message me if I was. Moving on, talking about Christianity, religion. So this is a really touchy subject, so I'm not gonna get in, diss anyone for anything you believe in, or anything you believe in, anything like that. I'm not gonna judge, I'm not gonna say anything like that. I just want to say, if you truly love someone, and it's like the most purest thing, like you want them to succeed, like you want to see them smile, if you could choose between something good happening to you or them, and you choose a selflessness that you want it to happen to them, and you genuinely see this person succeed, and you really like them, just want to see them smile, then how is that a bad thing? If just because of their gender, like really, if it was a guy seeing that way as a girl, everyone would be praising him and whatnot. But just because you see a girl in that way, people think it's gross. Honestly, if you truly love someone in a way that when you look at them, you genuinely feel like these sparks, these butterflies, you can't help but smile, and you will never do anything to harm them, how is that a bad thing? Because there's plenty of straight relationships where people get cheated on, abused, whether that's mentally, physically, sexually, whatnot. So you just loving the same gender, it is okay. There's nothing wrong with you. And you worried about not being able to find another girl? Well, you found me. I'm right here. So guys, if you're ever hung up on someone and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm scared I'm never gonna find another girl. Like, look at me. I'm another lesbian. Renee Rapp, lesbian. Like, there's so many gay people around the world. It's just because you were entrapped focusing about that one thing. Like, if I go fishing and I just focus on catching this one fish, I'm gonna get frustrated. I'm like, oh, I'm not catching this fish. Well, maybe I'm trying to catch a freshwater fish when I'm in the salt water. You know, maybe I'm missing all these beautiful fish around me just because I want this one fish. Like, I know it's hard to get over somebody and be like, oh my god, but they're special, they're this or that. You can find there's plenty of people out there and around you. And also, you're in the closet, right? So that means there's possibly lesbians around you that's also in the closet. So I'm just saying. Also, I'm really worried you can hear like my dog snoring in the background, but it's okay. That's Honey. Alright, but just, I hate how people's like, oh, but it's because we're two girls, and it's like, I see like straight men going around, like my friends talking about like they're talking to Asian men and they're treating them like horribly, and then people think it's weird for me just because I like the same gender. I think it's genuinely, I say this, if you love someone in the most purest way, you want to help them, there's nothing wrong with that, and there's nothing wrong with you, because there's so many gay people in the world, lesbian, whatnot, that this isn't something new. Like, I feel like a lot of people see being gay as something hip and new and whatnot, just because now we have parades and the like alphabet thing for it is getting like longer day by day, and there's like more flags. No, I'm talking about liking the same gender. That has been around for so long, because in the 90s people were still like, they were protesting to get it out. They were doing that, and like, wasn't like back in the olden days people will get like for it as well. So it's not something new. Like, this has been around for like a long time. Well, as long as we can tell, if we go through history books, there's been like evidence of that sort of stuff. So it's not like this new thing of, oh, the Gen Zs are rebelling, oh, the internet is influencing people to like the same gender, oh, it's all these influencers, it's not good for us, oh, it's just a phase, they're rebelling. No, because if we go back to like the recorded times we have, like, I'm not gonna say since the beginning of time, because I have no evidence of that. I have no like facts to back it up. I was not there. From recorded things we actually do have, there were gay people around for like low-key 100 years, so probably more than that. But now we're just getting more comfortable being out and who we are. But for some people, they don't have that luxury of being able to be comfortable in their own skin yet. One thing that I think does affect this is the fact you're still in school and still like with your family. Like when you move out, you can do anything because it's like in a way your life. Now that applies to everyone. Like my mom is super chill, my family's chill, you know, whatever. But like when I move out, then I will have like complete free will. Like, oh, eyebrow piercing, got you. Like, because right now I'm limited to eyebrow slits. Tattoos, got you, you know. So I know it'll be hard to like just say, oh, hang in there. But I think once you do graduate and you don't have to like see these people every day at school, every day for this, you really can find your people in a way and find your crowd, which will really help you. But just, I hate that people think it's wrong, because it's really not. Because I understand it makes no sense, because if there's boys and girls, and why don't the girls like the boys and the boys like the girls? But then the girls like girls and the boys like boys. Like, what? It like feels like not scientifically, but like it feels like it's supposed to be wrong to some people, because it's like, oh, it's supposed to be this and this, like black and white. It's not like that, and we can't help it. It's not our fault. It's not your fault. You didn't choose it. It's like the truth. Like, it is who you are, and there's nothing wrong with that, because loving someone will never be a bad thing. Because what is this life without love, without emotions? Like, literally, spell earth without art. What's that? If you spell earth without art, it just goes because that's it. And art is, what is art? Art is everything. Boo, but I'm not good at it. I can't paint this. It's not just being this performing arts. Expressing yourself is art, and all of that is deep rooted from emotion. So that love you're feeling to someone that someone thinks is so bad, that needs to be expressed. Express love in any way you can. If you give someone a compliment, if you paint something, make something, express your emotions. Write a song. Express your emotions that you feel to create something to make this world like amazing. Because role models are a form of art to me, because they're who you feel comfortable with. Because you can see someone shining with how comfortable they are, how confident they are, how good they are with themselves, and you want to see yourself in that way, and they're expressing their emotions, which is a form of art, in my opinion. So I really think you're gonna be okay. I know it's like, okay, you're just a girl on the internet, you don't get my situation. It will be okay, because things are gonna change, and you might think no, it won't, but I wish there's something I can do to help. But for now, just feel comfortable with yourself and just leave this knowing there's nothing wrong with you at all. You are like perfectly fine the way you are. Whoever you love, whatever you love, no matter what that is, there's like nothing wrong with you, as long as it's not like people or like beating people, you know. If it's like we're talking about gender, that's fine. Really, it's completely okay. And if you ever feel like it's wrong, well, then I guess I don't want to be right. You know, if loving a girl and wanting to make there's this girl I like, and I've been making her stuff like all day, a whole bag of things for her, and if this is wrong, I don't want to be right. If you genuinely think when I die I'm gonna go through all these horrible things just for the gender I love, then I will survive wherever that may be, completely fine with the memories of being loved and held by someone I truly love, and they love me back. Even if it's seen as wrong or bad, or if I'm gonna get punished, I don't think I'm gonna be punished for it, but punished for it, I will hold on to those memories of me being loved by anyone, whether that's romantic partners, friendship, or family. And I know I'll do just fine with those memories, because in my soul, in the inside, it genuinely fills me with so much joy. So personally, I know it's like really fun to have like a high school relationship, but that'll be if you're out. If you're closeted, it's gonna be really hard and different, because you don't want to get outed, or you can bite the bullet. Like, that's what happened to me. I got outed, and that's how I'm so comfortable. So if you're getting forced to being outed, it'll make you be comfortable with it. However, I'm not too sure about religion hell send it if you're gonna get like, no, this is a phase, you cannot be that way. Because for me, my parents were accepting, so it's like, you know, the only difference was everyone knows. But I don't know the situation for you if you're gonna get sent to like conversion therapy or something. Okay, this is getting really random, but just love yourself. And if you don't love yourself, just know I do. But if you guys want to watch more podcasts, click here. If you want to watch another video of me, click here. If you want to be awesome and subscribe, click here. Love you.